Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for who you are becoming. I'm thankful for your journey. Year 2021 for you and I will be extremely better or worse. This is not a curse. Listen to it again. Year 2020 for you and I is going to be extremely better or worse. But it won't be the same. What are the specific accountable strategies? I call it specific accountable strategies that you and I can begin to adopt that can help us to have a predictable year 2021. Year 2021 is just at the corner. What are those things you and I need to begin to put in place to ensure we have a robust full year? Here is Adiola with the Rosetta Think Media, welcoming you back to my channel with another exciting, interesting topic on 3 real ways you can invest in yourself. 3 real ways to investing in yourself such that you can have a predictable year 2021. If you are ready, let's go into the teaching now. Welcome back, guys. If you are new on this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. When you do so, you are subscribing to having tips, tools, frameworks to improving your personal development journey, to having a robust full relationship, and having financial success. And so in today's topic, I'm sharing with you 3 real ways to investing in yourself. What does it really mean to invest in yourself? Now, let me come and say this to you. If you think investing in yourself is expensive, then you are cheap. I want to encourage you by helping you to see why year 2021 is going to be different for you and I. It's going to be solely on one different and one piece frame framework, which is the truth of what I'm sharing with you today about the fact that the best investment you can ever give to yourself is to invest personally in yourself. If you think spending $100, spending $50, spending any amount to improve your ROI, to help upgrade your personality to a better ROI is expensive, then you are not doing yourself, you are not helping yourself, and you are doing yourself a disservice. I want you to see why this is very important. So the first point I want to share with you with regards to real best way to invest in yourself is number 1, you must invest in acquiring new skills. This is what is going to be the divider. It's going to be one of the differentiator. It's going to be one of those distinguishing factor that is going to separate the players in 2021 and the rest. In fact, as a matter of fact, 2021 has begun for those people that are really bent on making their life count in 2021. And that is why I decided to come up with this series, and it's not going to stop with this edition alone. I'm going to be coming with different other aspects of this journey that you and I need to begin to pay attention to, so that when year 2021 comes, it doesn't meet us in a hurry. It doesn't get to us unaware. I want you to prioritize your life and your project. You know, a lot of people can invest in themselves. I want you to see the different meaning and understanding of investing in yourself. When you talk about investing in yourself, I'm not talking about liabilities. You know, people can invest in their look, people can invest in their shape, people can invest in their dressing, anything about them head to toe. They can do such investment equally very good. I'm not condemning that. In fact, I also had to do some investment on my look so that I can be presentable to you guys. I hope you love what you are seeing. But beyond that, we talk about mental investment, and when we talk about capacity to be able to have an ROI that can make you become marketable and make you useful in the world, that investment has to do with you investing in your mental capability. Pardon me. And how do you go about this investment? It has to do with you acquiring new skills. taking your time to acquire new skill that will improve your life in 2021. I want you to know that the journey towards building a better ROI beyond what you have or what you experience in year 2020 starts with you acquiring new skill. And when I say acquiring new skill, how do I mean? I mean you taking a deliberate effort to go and sign up for a course on aspects and areas you know you are done really bad at this year 2020, saving and earning to read books, quality books. I'm not just talking about fictions, quality books that can help you about your financial education, books that can teach you on investment, books that can help you to know how you can diversify your portfolio, books that can upgrade your skills in your personal development journey, books that can upgrade your skills constructively such that when you come out to the world, you have things to offer. This is much more important than any other investment you can think of come year 2021. And how does this happen? You are going to make up your mind that you are going to lock yourself up to do this. You lock yourself up to start reading. Let me tell you, sometimes when you think it's expensive, I want to share with you how I got this done. When I started my personal development journey, when I look at my life and I saw that I don't like the version of me that I was seeing, I started investing in the social media constructively. I turned YouTube to become my second teacher. Everything I don't know, I log on to the YouTube channel and I go to the search button. I keep searching for topics. I search for audio books on personal development. Every time and then I read and consume those books free. So I was not able to give myself this, oh, that book is too expensive, I can't buy that $15 book, I can't buy that $20 book. But you can always help yourself by using these tools that we have in the social media to help improve yourself. Those days when our parents were growing, they don't have access to most of the information that you and I have access to. And that is why you and I have to begin from now to begin to invest in reading and in doing everything possible so that we can be able to have the best of the skills that we need, that will give us, I can't even say more. There's no much time I can spend on this point that can be enough. But I want to round up by letting you know that if you are ever going to be among those people that are going to be celebrated in year 2021, you must be ready to invest not only in your look but in your brain. Invest in acquiring new skills that will help you have a better ROI. Now, that is step 1 to what I'm sharing today. Now, I want to quickly go to second point because I don't want to take your time. The second point I want to tell you in this personal development journey and how you can begin to really invest in yourself is by going on a solitude. How do I mean by going on a solitude? I want you to imagine a scientist. Look at this pandemic that you and I are going through now, and look at some of the news that we are having a few days ago about the success that the scientists, some of the doctors are having in the discovery of the cure for this pandemic. And I want you to imagine between March and November, how many clinical trials, how many research that have gone into, hours that have gone into researching, trying and error until they were able to finally get a vaccine that is 95% efficient. The same way, let nobody lie to you that your personal development journey is going to be rosy and easy. You have to sit down and lock yourself up by practicing solitude. And when you practice solitude, it helps you to stop living other people's life. It helps you to concentrate and look inside yourself and stay alone for a weekend, for a Saturday. Lock yourself up in your room. For a Sunday, don't go to church, don't go anywhere. Just be by yourself alone and deeply engage in deep thinking. Engage in deep thinking about your desire, about the kind of life you are living. Is this the agenda you want to pursue for the rest of your 2020 and year 2021 to come? Are you really happy with the kind of outcome and result you are getting? Is your life revolving daily around the goals that are really passionate and strong right in front of you? Or you are just living every day as it's come with no plan? When you sit down and you begin to probe yourself and ask yourself this question, one of the things that is going to come across to you is you are going to be able to reflect and truly see what and really matters to you, and what are the things you need to do to get those things done. Every now and then I practice solitude. It's like, it's not a big grammar, it's like you sitting down and thinking again and again about what you really want your life to be, and where are you in that journey. In the reference of time, what have you done to enhance that journey, and what are you doing to do what? To provoke that journey. And when you're able to see the difference, you're able to come out with steps like this to be able to begin to run a better and a smoother journey that will enhance your personal development. The third point I'm going to be sharing with you on ways you can improve on yourself is always, don't forget, always learn to pass it on. What do I mean? Knowledge is everywhere. But when you imagine what the social media has, there has not been a version of you passing on the knowledge of what you have in your own way, with your own flavor, with your own experience, and with your own personal development story. That is why it is very important for you and I to know that regardless of whatever information that is out there, the world is still waiting for you, for your own version of how you learn and what you got, and how you can help somebody else in your shoe to do that. When I say pass it on, I mean pass on the knowledge you have gotten. Pass on the skills you have. In fact, one of the best way you can know if you are effectively learning is to do what? Is to constantly look for people you can add value onto every now and then. This is my story, and this is the truth I want to share with you guys. When I started this YouTube channel, there's so many things I'm not even sure of about myself. When I learned something, I don't really believe I own it. But when I started teaching, when I started explaining, I started looking around. I sit my children down, I teach them. Make commitment to teach them every day. I began to see how my life began to improve, and I began to have values. I began to see that what I used to think I don't know how to do, that was how it started. So I want to encourage you, everything you learn in your journey to invest in yourself, make it an effort to always pass it across. Teach new people. Offer to advise other young men and young women around you that you know that this truth you are gaining can help. And before you know it, that is the only way you can own it. Like one of the quotes that I read sometimes ago in a book says, you don't own a knowledge. You don't own any knowledge until you are able to pre-teach it and somebody can understand. You don't own that knowledge yet. Lastly, I want to tell you about is invest your time and money. Invest in your time and invest your money. This is very critical in these days to come, because one of the things that is differentiating the rich from the poor most glaringly has to do with the time investment. How they are able to invest their money. What kind of system they have been able to create that is helping them to make money work for them. There's a quote by Warren Buffett that says, if you don't learn how your money can work for you, then you are going to work for money for the rest of your life. I know that is not your desire. I know you want to have a journey that is free from just toiling up and down, going through the struggle of Uncle Sam. So if you begin to sit down and invest your time and your money well, you are going to see that the time you have invested in acquiring knowledge, in passing the knowledge forward, in even practicing solitude, is going to help you to be able to have values, results that people can even come back to you. So you'll be able to see how, what are the things that are working well for you. And when you learn this thing, you will be able to position yourself well in the coming years, such that there is nothing that is going to come that is going to shake you. I want you to begin to see how you can put a structure in place to lock yourself up, so that your time is so precious to you that until you get important things done, you don't stop. You make sure that the important things to you are done before you give attention to any other business, any other matters, or any other thing competing for your attention. And also, social media is good when you use it rightly. I encourage you today to begin to see how best you can manage yourself in the time the same 24 hours that is producing for your neighbor, for your friend, for the richest people in the world, how you can best position yourself, what principle can you use around you that can help you begin to think and frame your mind just thinking about those things that matters alone to you. When you are able to do this, then you have become a master. You have mastered your world. Then you can begin to see that nothing can stop you towards obtaining or achieving any success you have either, because you know that when you invest yourself, when you invest your time wisely, that time is going to turn to money for you, and that money is going to help you to further the cause of your vision, and you are going to be able to live your purpose fully, so that your maker will be happy with you with how you have spent your life. Guys, if you find value in this teaching, I want you to click the like button. I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to this channel, and also to share this very video to friends and loved one that you know is going to be in the spirit of sharing and thanksgiving. Go ahead and do that for me. This is where I'm going to be stopping today, and I'm going to continue next time with another aspect on how you can take your life back and how you can invest properly in yourself, so that 2021 is going to be a better year for you and I. I love you, and I also want to encourage you, if you are not signed for the free 10 checklist that I did, I put a checklist out there. Check the description button and please go and click on that link and subscribe for how you can 10x your journey faster to anything you want in life, how you can achieve anything you want in life faster than ever before. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Love you. Bye.